You know what's weird about these cameras is, depending on how close you get to it, it adjusts. It don't make a difference. Your boy Rogers here, thanking the heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. I hope you all doing well and doing swell. I'm here in the lab, and I had to readjust my headphones and stuff like that so I can be able to like hear y'all and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, should be some reverb. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? Hold on, y'all. I don't have to use this over here, but I am going to use it just to play around with you guys. So I cut it off. Now ain't nothing. Bam. That hit the double it dip. Turn this up a little bit. Double it. It's called the double it. I'm going to double over here and double on the holler at your boy. Bring that back over here on the Yameen. There we go. Bam, hit that. Put that in the center. And now it's like a center joint. I'm not even sure what GQ, I mean, what y'all joint is this? Must be this one right here. Is that one? Or is it this one? I don't even have that one plugged in. I need to use that one right there. I'll turn it off. There you go. So it's this one right here. I don't know what kind of doggone effect this is. Hold tight, and you're gonna get with it. Check. All right, there we go. I don't know what that is. Something's doing something. All right, so let's talk about fragrances real quick, and then I'm gonna get back here to start working because I gotta be to work in 2 more hours. I gotta leave out of here in 2 more hours, so I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this as much as I will. Okay, so let's look up for Granica. And then what we're gonna do is just talk about music as I go along here, playing around with stuff. All right. My ponchos came in today. My ponchos. Really, seriously? I'm here for Granica and the thing ain't freaking loading up. Okay. Get this out the way. Okay. And the phrase we're gonna be talking about today is youth memory. There's barely anything in here because I used basically all of it. I don't think there's anything in here. From the house of TFK. You can't even get this house anymore. You can forget it. If you even look up this fragrance, it's memory. Warm, spicy, vanilla, powdery, leather, tobacco, musk, sweet, and citrus, man. And man, every time I wore this, it was just bananas. Bananas, no matter where I wore it, is where it was popping off at. All right, let me see if I can get more. I'm gonna put trim here so I can get the react quicker. Okay, there we go. And like I said, you can't even buy this now. The only place that was really carrying this was Bergdorf. You can grab from Bergdorf, and I used to see it in New York. And I'm not sure if they're doing it now, but back in the day, they used to have a big. If you were downstairs in Bergdorf, you see this big giant section. It was this TFK. And you could tell they had money. This is a house from Dubai or something like that. It says Fabrique in France, but it's actually a house that initiated somewhere in Dubai or somewhere in the Middle East. And man, shoot, they had like they had the black bottles, they had the white bottles, they had the gray bottles, they had the brown bottles with the flowers. They had so many fragrances out, it was unbelievable. And then all of a sudden I went back there another year and they were gone. That whole situation was gone. It was like they stopped carrying. They stopped carrying them. So, you know, because they're pretty expensive. And it almost reminds you of really maybe, let me turn it off. I don't hear verbs and stuff like that. Might have reminded you more of, let's see, what's that? Novatus or Novatus or Novatus. It's almost like them. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same company that did TFK probably has something to do with Novatus, because that's it's supposed to be a hold on a second. TFK. In fact, I'm put eBay, because that's the only place you might find a TFK is on eBay. TFK Youth Memory Youth Memory. So let me see if you search it. Youth memory. Dad, they changed the bottle. Look at that. Change the bottle. Last one, $319, and there's only one. So if you get youth memory, you'll probably be the only one that has it. Now let me go to best match and see if we can find when you were sold. Tell me sold. Yeah, a whole different bottle. None. There are no youth memories, no TFK on none. None. On eBay except that one with the new bottle. With the new bottle. That's it. Other than that, they didn't change the bottle. Yeah, no longer available. $319. Now I can tell you, from Kuwait. The only way you're going to get it is from Kuwait. 100 mil. I'm telling you, this is it. I wore this one time when I had a lot, and I don't have a lot no more. I got a little bit trying to squeeze out for the brother just to talk about, because I want to bring out something I haven't worn in a while. And man, this is put on the back of my hand. And you know what's cool about it is like it's really bright, but it's dark at the same time. But what I remember about this, if I'm not mistaken, it says warm, spicy, and vanilla, and the tobacco. The dry down was always just spectacular with this. The dry down was just wow, really, really. You just did that, bruh. You just did that, bruh. That's what that reminded me of. So let me go to Fragrance Kitchen. The fragrance. I'm telling you, I got a feeling they got something to do with what's going on. She says Kuwait. The Fragrance Kitchen, Kuwait City, Kuwait. What's going on for Kuwait? Davitus? Well, that's where that money coming from. Because that's where the loot is. That's where all the money at. Let's go with it. Youth memory. Here we go. See if I can find it in general. All right, here we go. It said they had it on eBay, but they didn't. Wow. Somebody got it. Fragrance Net has it for $217. Buy it. And I don't even buy anything for Fragrance Net. I'm not even a Fragrance Net guy. But if I had to get that, Fragrance Kitchen. Those bottles look totally different though. Look at these. Don't look at it. You gotta look it up for yourself and see what you find. But Youth Memory, my bottle, it says eBay had it for $311. I didn't even see it at all. The one I saw on eBay was this one right here with the new bottle with the youth on it, big youth on it. And then we got the original here, Fragrance Net. All right. So let's go. Let's see. Somebody else talking about it. They had it for $156. Neiman Marcus. What? You mean I miss Youth Memory at Neiman Marcus for $156? European Beauty by B has for $237. If you want to buy something from overseas, I think. I never heard of European by B though, but they have it. Let's see who else might have it. That's all I'm seeing. So you do a search for it, and like I said, you might see two different bottles. You might see this bottle right here, and then you might see the other bottle with big youth on it. Got youth and memory and blue and stuff on that bad boy. So you might want to check that out. But I'm saying it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Why is somebody sending me something with shoes? Social media, I mean, this internet now is crazy. How they got all your information, they be sending you stuff. They'll probably be hearing me talking. I'm going to talk about these glasses. Isabel Marant glasses, right? These are Isabel Marant's. Boy, excuse me, y'all. Boy, how I like Isabel Marant's. I mean, I got like 4 pair of Isabel Marant's. Not disappointed about none of them. They're all different styles. Aviators. I got some black aviators. I got a few. Isabel Marant, she, whoever it is, can make some freaking shades. Check them out. Isabel Marant's. All right, so that's about it for the fragrances. Now I'm going to talk about the studio. I'm going to play this track. I'm still working on this.
How many more times do I look in your eyes just to have you tell me?
And basically what I'm doing, I'm trying to get these backgrounds to sound like something I want them to sound like. And unfortunately, they are not working for me. I'm not getting what I'm looking for these backgrounds. I'm not getting what I want. Hold on a second. What's going on, DJ World? It's afternoon now, baby. It's 1 o'clock. Where you at?
How many more times do I look in your eyes just to have you tell me more of your lies? Up in my place, up in my face, can't believe I still love you. Best that you leave before it's too late. How much of you expect me to take? Get out of my life.
I think, can I pull this up? I can pull it down. Good. I gotta adjust the level on it.
How many more times do I look in your eyes just to have you tell me more of your lies? Up in my place, up in my face, can't believe I still love you. Best that you leave before it's too late. How much of you expect me to take? Get out of my life, I'll be alright. Can't believe I once loved you.
I'm sorry, y'all. The thing about a studio is you're gonna do something over and over again, over and over again. I think DJ Wall, somebody was like, I played some song, Baby I've Changed. He was like, man, I heard Baby I've Changed so many times, man. But he's starting to like that dip. So
how many more times do I look in your eyes just to have you tell me more of your lies? Up in my place, up in my face, can't believe I still love you. Best that you leave before it's too late. How much of you expect me to take? Get out of my life, I'll be alright. Can't believe I once loved you.
it's about a sister who has one of you brothers out there who keeps coming home any old time you want, coming in all juiced up and high as a kite and whatever. And you come walking up in the crib, man, and you know, she be like, yo, like, what's up? You know, come to my house. Like, I did a reference on it. I would let y'all hear it, but I don't want y'all start, yo, man, I gotta go, dog. I gotta go, man. I got stuff I gotta do. If you hear me kind of trying to reference this track, but I wrote the song. All the songs you hear that I do, I write these songs. All right. So, I mean, I'll be asking people if they want to write something. That's fine too. Hold on a sec. I gotta get some of Velcro so I can put my thing up here for my bass. Yeah, but I'll be asking other people to write too. I mean, I had no idea what happened. I got up to, and DJ, why you pull it back, man? He said, good morning. You pulled it back for good afternoon. I know it was all good, bro. I thought maybe you were somewhere where it probably was still morning. Now you do, dog. You might be in Dubai somewhere. You know, you play it like that. Player. But I was saying it to say that some of the, I might need this cable too. Some of the things that I write, I write them because I just think that it's prevalent and relevant, you know, to what's going on now. And you know, cats not acting right for these sisters. But then again, the sisters ain't all angels either. I ain't met a sister that ain't did no wrong, so can't say like, all right, all the dudes doing all the dirt, but the sisters are sitting back as victims. I don't see that, man. Hold on, I gotta go get some scissors. Hold on. My electric bill is going to be skyrocketable. But I tell you what, it's going to be worth it to get this Grammy. Sometimes you got to pay to get a Grammy, baby. That means the electric's going to be a little high because you got to run the studio. I mean, shoot, I ain't going nowhere and use no studio. So, you know what I'm saying? Can't afford that. That's why I bought my own studio. So I had to worry about going anywhere for the studio. But anyway, back to what we were talking about. So, you know, some dudes be disrespected, man. And that's why when I wrote the song, I said, man, let me write a song for the females. And then I'll, you know, of course, I'll let the females sing it. I'm not going to sing it. I mean, because I'm not one of them guys that be disrespecting the sisters all the time. I don't really have nobody to disrespect. I'm not in a relationship, so. Man, I should have just got, after this, I'm going to be able to cut something, man. That's when I cut my finger and then all of a sudden I ain't able to go to work. What's going on with this joint? Now I gotta get some scissors because this is crazy and this is too junky, and I don't like junky. I don't do junky work. But for now, it's gonna be here. Yes, I can have it. I got a piece of equipment. I don't have a bass amp or anything like that back here, but I have a piece of equipment that I can use that will give me the opportunity to put my, like if I want to do a song, put some bass on, I can do that. It's this little piece right here. If you're a musician looking at this, it's called the RaJuR. And what's really cool about this, man, you can change the sounds, pick the kind of amp you want and all that stuff. You pick what you want and pick what you want in it. Like, you know, turn it up, you hit different joints, and it'll go through the joints. And you used to have a headphone in here, but the headphone jack fell up in there. I came in and I ain't had a screw to keep it. But anyway, you know, you can pick. Remember how to work this joint. Yeah, I forgot how to work it now, man. I ain't using it so long. I know it's not touchscreen. That's it. Damn, I ain't know how to use it anymore. We're supposed to be able to go through all of it. I mean, I used to until I just forgot how to use it. And you can plug a bass in here, and then you can get the bass to go through here if you don't have a bass amp sitting around. So you just use that right there. And I decided to put that around my laptop, because I'm not even using this laptop. And trying to see if this joint gonna work. Oh, you gotta hold it down. There we go. Bypass. Duh, dummy. And I can pick what kind of amp I want in it. Again, this is for the people who's into music. Even the people who are not into music, man. You know, you can be into stuff. So you pick the sound that you want. So like, if you know what a bass is, a bass joint you used to using or something like that, you pick it. So you can pick the amp, you can pick the speaker. More often than not, it shows the speaker. Most of these are all speakers of the amps. And you pick the amp that you want. So say for instance, I want to use a, let's go back. All right, a Bassman 4, right here, German 412. So now I hold that down. And now I can get in there and bypass. Hold it down too long. All right, and now you go through there and you pick what you want to change. And then you go to the next, bam. Pick what you want to change. If there's another next, go to next again. And then you can pick the equalization, all that stuff. You keep on going. You can save it. Once you do it, you save it. Meantime, you hold it down. We go right back to where we were before. And like I said, you can't have a bass amp in the studio. Not my studio. I mean, when I had my bigger studio, I had a bass amp. I had like bass amps. I had everything down there. Bass amps, guitar amps, all that stuff. But, you know, when I had to come up here, I had to sell a lot of stuff. I sold a lot of it. Ended up with a 2012 X5. $80,000 whip. Because I sold all my stuff to get it. Because I knew I was moving up here, you know what I mean? So here we go, back to the song, right?
How many more times do I look in your eyes just to have you tell me more of your lies? Up in my place, up in my face, can't believe I still love you. Best that you leave before it's too late. How much of you expect me to take? Get out of my life, I'll be alright. Can't believe I once loved you.
And that's pretty much it. You're just telling the guy to kick rocks. Kick rocks, man. You don't know how to act. Kick rocks. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't usually talk to me when I'm doing videos, but I'll ask, do you want to hear how I wrote the song? You want to hear what the words are for the females? Because now I got to get back to work. I mean, really get to work down here. I'm going to have to cut the video off. But do you want to hear the lyrics? Okay, I'm going to let you hear them anyway. All right. Now, forget about the fact that I'm not even going to play the music. Damn, y'all left. As soon as I had 4 people in there. As soon as I said I'm going to do the lyrics, they was gone. Scared! Bow! Oh, all right. I'm going to let y'all hear them anyway. So this is how it goes. Now I'm going to play the music. Just the lyrics. So you can hear the lyrics.
Must be thinking I'm faded, Buddha.
All right, so let me start all over again. I ain't had unmuted. I don't know how to unmute stuff. Here we go. me that. Listen to the lyrics. I'm not going to be singing. It's going to be female. Listen to the lyrics.
3 a.m. ain't the time for you to walk in my house. You must be losing your mind. Say why? You must be thinking I'm faded. Boot up with what you're laying. Do you think I'm your plaything? Say why? Why you be disrespected? Tell me what you expected here in front of my child. Well now, here's my surprise, something for you. Brand new knob, brand new door. You drop your keys on the floor right now, 'cause I'm done.
How many more times do I look in your eyes just to have you tell me more of your lies? Up in my place, up in my face, can't believe I still love you. Best that you leave before it's too late. How much of you expect me to take? Get out of my life, I'll be alright. Can't believe I once loved you.
Tell me why you keep texting, stalking me through my friends and blowing up my DM. That's why you're reminiscing, you're missing my good love and your kisses. You can't stop raining tears. Well, I find that truly amazing. All my years that you wasted, you can hit up and say it. Saying why? Gonna tell a short story. Title is This Is Over. Think I'll call back Jerome. Drop mic, you're gone.
How many more times do I look in your eyes just to have you tell me more of your lies? Up in my place, up in my face, can't believe I still love you. Best that you leave before it's too late. How much of your issue expect me to take? Get out of my life, I'll be alright. Can't believe I once loved you.
So that's basically it. It's just a female venting about how you dudes keep coming in the house anytime you want, cussing and fussing. Got my doggone child back there behind you, and I'm up there like, man, look there, you da 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 da. That's what he said. Why you disrespect? You know what I mean? Right in front of my child. And that, so I just figured, look, man, I know how y'all be doing, so I'm just writing, trying to tell, female that I understand. I understand what dudes be doing, man. They be disrespected. You know what I mean? They be getting hitting buns on the side. Then when they come home, because you know how it goes. Now, I know I'm giving out a lot of secrets for females, but the females already know. I mean, the ones who are, look, the females who are thirsty are just going to be thirsty. They'll be happy to have anybody in their life. They just want to have somebody. And it's just like abused women. Like, why does an abused woman stay with an abusive man? Well, they stay with him because, not just because they're scared, but they don't want to be alone at all. Believe me, I know how that goes. So, you kind of want to, look, some women gonna set the tone, like, nah, you ain't gonna keep doing that. Really, you gonna keep dogging me out like that? You might as well just leave me alone. Why don't you leave me alone? But the reason a guy does that is because he's trying to save you the misery of not wanting to be around you when you're trying to keep him around. Let him go out. But he ain't got to go out and cheat on you. But if you always with a dude, and you got your man, you with your man, and y'all loving and everything, but from time to time, things get stale. I mean, if that wasn't the case, then we wouldn't have the divorce rate we have, right? So there's a lot of divorces. There's a lot of relationships. There's a lot of craziness going on. Cats shooting chicks, even though they cheating on them, they get mad and they still go and kill the woman, and all kinds of craziness, man. It's a shame we gotta get to that point. It shouldn't even be at that point, but it happens like that. So a lot of times it's really conducive for the women to kind of get their way out of it. I had a friend of mine. We used to be in a relationship for a while. I had a friend of mine, and she was really, really smart. She was a player, though. Like, she is playing this dude. I don't know if she ever sees this video. She probably will never see this video, but she does. She know I'm telling the truth. So, she used to play this dude like a friggin', he had money, though. She's a money chick. So she'll mess around with the dude from time to time, break him off a little bit, but, she ain't had no intention of wanting to be with him. And of course, he wanted her to be with him. But as long as she was still just showing up when he wanted her to show up and, breaking off a couple of dollars after they eat, and then she give him some nookie nook, then it was cool with her. That's the way she was rolling. But when I got with him, I'm like, well, nah, you ain't going to be doing that with me. First of all, I'm gonna tear it up, so he ain't going to have nothing to be wanting. And that's how I'm doing. I'm gonna beat it up. I'm gonna beat it up bad, and you ain't gonna worry about having to deal with him. But the way she rolled it was, then when she's ready to get rid of him, he didn't want to go nowhere. So she said she had to create a scenario that he would want to leave, because if a man, you gotta think about it, women, you gotta have the man, you gotta set the dude up to want to bounce. If you just drop him, you can forget it. You're gonna never get rid of him. Because even if you drop him, he's like, all right, well, F you then. I'm out. I'm going to do what I got to do. Let me tell you something right now. That ain't nothing. He going to say that till he can't find no other buns out there. And when he can't find the buns he wants, well, he bunning them average women. And he, you primo. He used to primo. But now he's banging average, and he tired of knocking off average. He ain't found nobody want to be his girl. He ain't found nobody he really want to be. And he's comfortable with you. A man ain't got to worry about learning you all over again if he done been with you for 4, 5, 6 years. So, of course he's going to come running back. But that's because you put him out. Right? But if you allow him to leave, let him make that move. Make it hard on him without, hopefully, not getting into some kind of situation where he's dangerous. But let him kick you to the curb. Do what you got to do. Cheat on him. I don't know what you got to do. But some dudes just ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't freaking leaving. If you're feeding them, you're giving them some cootie every time they want the cootie, they ain't going nowhere. Forget it. They're going to be right there eating. What you got for dinner, boo? I don't know. Where you working at right now? How about that? Don't ask me where are you working at this time, sir. That's all he need to be worrying about. I got a problem with a string on this doggone guitar and this acting the fool. Y'all heard that? So anyway, that was the purpose of this song. Long story short, that's why I made this song, because I just felt as though, I'm down with the females. I'm looking for a really, really good woman. I have a lot. I got a zillion. I ain't gonna say a zillion. I got a lot of female friends. I just got a lot of female friends. And some of them want to be involved with me more than I want to be involved with them on a serious level. But it is nonetheless. I don't know what this is, man. That's crazy right there. No matter what I do, I can't get rid of that. I don't have time to be taking nothing to no shop and getting it fixed. So that's what this song is about. So check it out. I'll let the music play. Another little sneak peek. I have to charge y'all for the sneak peeks, though. Real come, not charge y'all for sneak peeks. Cash at me some money, I'll give you some more sneak peeks.
3 a.m. a good time for you to walk in my house. You must be losing your mind. Say why? You must be thinking I'm faded. Boot up with what you laid. Do you think I'm your plaything? Say why? Why you be disrespected? Tell me what you expected here in front of my child. Well now, here's my surprise, something for you. Brand new knob, brand new door. You drop your keys on the floor right now, 'cause I'm done.
How many more times do I look in your eyes just to have you tell me more of your lies? Up in my place, up in my face, can't believe I still love you. Best that you leave before it's too late. How much of you expect me to take? Get out of my life, I'll be alright. Can't believe I once loved you.
Tell me why you keep texting, stalking me through my friends and blowing up my DM. That's why you're reminiscing, you're missing my good love and your kisses. You can't stop raining tears. Well, I find that truly amazing. All my years that you wasted, you can hit up and say, then why? Gonna tell us your story. Title is This Is Over. Think I'll call back Jerome. Drop mic, you're gone.
How many more times do I look in your eyes just to have you tell me more of your lies? Up in my place, up in my face, can't believe I still love you. Best that you leave before it's too late. How much of your issue expect me to take? Get out of my life, I'll be alright. Can't believe I once loved you.
Why you be disrespecting? Tell me what you expected here in front of my child. Say why? Gonna tell us your story. Title is This Is Over. I think I'll call back Jerome and drop mic.
How many more times do I look in your eyes just to have you tell me more of your lies? Up in my place, up in my face, can't believe I still love you. Best that you leave before it's too late. How much of your issue expect me to take? Get out of my life, I'll be alright. Can't believe I once loved you. How many more times do I look in your eyes just to have you tell me more of your lies? Up in my place, up in my face, can't believe I still love you. Best that you leave before it's too late. How much of your issue expect me to take? Get out of my life, I'll be alright. Can't believe I once loved you.
So that's the track. That's pretty much the track. It's just, homegirl beefing, because dude keep tripping. That's it. Can't get any more succinct than that. All right. So that's about it, man. Hopefully y'all like the track. I'm still working on it, trying to get it to sound the way I really want it to sound. I might even play guitar on here. I just lit the guitar up just to see if I can't get anyone to sing on it that I want to sing on it or might not want to sing on it, then I'll still be able to. What I'm trying to find with these cables that around this joint. Goes in there, it's coming out of there, coming around there, and I'm gonna check right there. Yeah. So that's it. So thank y'all for stopping by. I gotta get ready to go and get serious. Can't be wasting electricity around here and not taking care of business. Yeah, I'm trying to still figure out why am I still only on the left side there. I thought I switched that up. Actually, I didn't. Put it right there in the middle, buddy. There you go. Sound a lot better. I didn't have it set in the middle so you can hear me in the middle. There you go. That's because this is not stereo. The pad doesn't take stereo. Youth memory, see if you can find it. If you can find it, I'm telling you. If you can find it under 200, that's definitely a steal. If you can find it under 300, I would say yes. Only because you can't find it. It's hard to find. And that's what I like to buy. I like to buy stuff that's hard to find. I don't want to buy everything. Look, y'all know I've been doing this for years. I don't want to have something everybody else has. Let them go out and spend $400 and like, this is what I got. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy that, my friend. Because I'm not going to spend $400 because you like it. I mean, people have done that with me and for me, trusting me that they wouldn't spend $300-$400 on something because I had grabbed it. And it was like, yo. I mean, I even bought something $300 from my man Renee Jayas back in the day when I picked up Lyra. and he was like, yo, man, that joint on eBay, you better grab it, man. It's like $285. I'm like, all right, cool. Bam. And I hit it. And yes, I really liked it. I looked at the notes and I said, I'm gonna like this, but I ended up getting rid of it. But I still got the box, such a beautiful box. I'm looking at the box right now, the Lear box. Yeah. So that's about it, man. Y'all take care of yourself, be well. Time for me to get to work. Can't be burning electricity around here and not getting any work done. Is this watch actually working? Get out of here. Man, I be haven't watched anyone in a while, man. I got so many watches. Just my Seiko. I bought this Seiko like ages ago, man. Almost, I got a Seiko I bought when I was in the Navy in like 1980. I still got that Seiko. Still got that joint. Because it got gold on it. It was gold layered, gold top. And you still see the gold. Never faded. You can still see the gold, yeah, I mean. So, I don't wear it though. It's really thin line, but it was a nice watch. It went out really skinny. Like 10 pounds less than what I am now. That's about it. All right, y'all, I'm out. Take care of yourself. Be well. Bam. Use memory. Get you some. You won't be disappointed if you can find another 300. If you find another 200, definitely grab it. And let me know what you think. All right, I'm out. Talk to you later. Time to get back to this lab. We'll talk about studio stuff in my next video. Just studio. But this video right now, it's over. Talk to you later. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye, my friends. Night-night. No, bye. Whenever you